नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanidar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Kartas, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanidar, Kotari, everyone sitting with us through Nityananda TV, Kailasas Nityananda TV, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Enlighten App, Twitter and two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, third day of Sri Rajarajeshwari Brahmotsavam, Sri Rajarajeshwari Nityanandeshwari Parashakti is gracing in Sarva Alankara, in Swarna Gajavahana, along with Mahalakshmi and Mahasaraswati in Adi Kailasa Nityananda Peetam. And also, today is the first day of the Vijayotsavam. So, Kalabhairava, Parashakti and Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam are gracing in Sarva Alankara, in Bhuta Vahanam, Rajata Simha Vahanam, Hamsa Vahanam. Let us offer our worship to all of them and receive their blessings.
वन्तन्धूर्वतयोऽस्मान् धूर्वतिकन्धूर्वयं वयं द्वयमामस्मन्तामस्मन्तामस्मन्निष्टतमं वह्नितमन्ते बहूतममहृतमसि हविर्भानग्रगुंहस्तात्वा आर्मित्रस्य त्वा चक्रप्रेक्षेमाभिर्माभिमिक्षा मात्वा हिंसम् ॐ श्री ज्ञानदेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी भूपाधिरापयामि ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपघ्नन् निरृतिं मम पशुगिश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हि गुंसि जातवेदो गामश्वं जगत् अभिभ्रदग्न आगहि श्रिया मा परिपातय. ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति राजराजेश्वरी नमः. एकहारती दीपं संदर्शयामि. ओम अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणी अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा. ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति राजराजेश्वरी नमः. नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि. निवेदनानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि. ओम बहुवै बह्वश्वायै बह्वजाविकायै बहुव्रीहियवायै बहुमाशतिलायै बहुहिरण्यायै बहुहस्तिकायै बहुदासपुरुषायै रयिमत्यै पुष्टिमत्यै बहुरायस्कोशायै राजास्तु. ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति राजराजेश्वरी नमः. सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः. कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि. रक्षां धारयामि. ओम बृहत्सामक्षत्र बृहद्वृष्ण्यन्त्रिष्टभुज शुभितमुग्रवीरमीन्द्र सोमेन मध्यमितं वातेन पञ्चदशेन सकरेण रक्षान् धारयामि। ओम धूरसि धूर्वधूर्वन्तं धूर्वतयोऽस्मान् धूर्वति तन्धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामधिरस्मितमं पप्रितमञ्जुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममहृतमसि हविर्धानन्द्रिगुंहस्वमाह्वा आर्मित्रस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षेमा भेर्मा संनिक्षा मात्वा हिंसिषम्। ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव कालभैरव स्वामिने नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति नमः। सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। धूपमाघ्रापयामि। ओम उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपघ्नन् निरृतिं मम पशुभिश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हि गुंसि जातवेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अबिभ्रदग्न आगहि श्रिया मा परिपातय। ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव कालभैरव स्वामिने नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति नमः। सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। एकहारती संदर्शयामि। ओम मधुवातारतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगुम्रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागमस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु मधु मधु। ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव कालभैरव स्वामिने नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति नमः। सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। निवेदनानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि। ओम अघोरेभ्यो थघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः। ओम गौरीमिमाय सलिलानि तक्षत्येकपदी द्विपदी सा चतुष्पदी अष्टापदी नवपदी बभूषी सहस्रा अक्षरा परमे व्योमन् सर्वस्याप्ति सर्वस्य जित्ति सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति। ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव कालभैरव स्वामिने नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति नमः। सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। सर्वोपचार पूजार्थे सर्वापराध क्षमापनार्थे समस्त मंगल प्राप्त्यर्थे कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि। रक्षान् धारयामि। धारय
Paramashiva's message directly from Sri Kailasa. Listen. Tyaga makes the possibility, existence, expression of your life energy intense in your existence's every aspect and dimension. I'll expand. Whether the quantity and quality of the way you are breathing life, inhaling and exhaling, whether the quantity and quality of the stability with which you are able to visualize, think, plan, whether the ability to think in multi-dimensional logic, weighing the pros and cons properly, and planning your life and expanding your purpose in every aspect. The quality and quantity of the way you exist is intensified through tyaga. Sacrifice even your idea about goals. The real goal will appear in your inner space. Sacrificing pleasure is very easy. Sacrificing your pain is the real tyaga. Understand? Sacrificing everything which gives you pleasure is very easy. Sacrificing your guilt, your pain, your feeling you are not competent, your feeling of failure. Understand? When there was an attack on you, naturally, you will have some points where you missed. In war, no one can be perfectly perfect. Arey, Krishna missed many things in the war. Krishna missed Abhimanyu. End of the day, you can justify anything you want, but every loss, whether Abhimanyu or the Panchabandava's sons, all of them were lost because Krishna missed it. He could not protect. Naturally, he is also functioning within certain frame. The power of Arjuna's energy is undeniable, no doubt. But at the same time, he cannot completely make Karna's tapas, Aswathama's tapas, all their weapons, everything into zero. He has to give some balidana. He has to lose some people. He only chose who should be protected completely, who can be no other way left. So understand, even in your life war, you will never be perfect. You can never be perfect. Sacrificing the pains that is created inside you by your feeling that you should have been more intelligent, you missed it. Even that is tyaga. Understand? Listen carefully. Listen intensely. and listen carefully. If you are able to listen to me and hear me clearly, please wave your hands. If you are able to see me, hear me, please wave your hands. If you are able to see me, hear me, please wave your hands. Yes. Listen carefully and intensely. Listen. All wars should be avoided for the larger good of the humanity. But if war is forced on you, you should be very clear, you will never be a perfect strategist. Maybe winning strategist. You might have won the war. That does not mean you are a perfect strategist. There will always be one or two places where you will repent later on that you should have done a better decision. Whole life, if you look at the reality, listen. You should listen. I gave the example of war. Now I am going to the next example. Your past is not dead as you think. Your future is not unborn as you think. All three, past, present, future, is three cupboards you have. You can pick and choose what you want now. In the past, there were 1,000 good things, 1,000 bad things. You can look at the 1,000 good things and feel empowered, energized. Or look at the 1,000 bad things and beat yourself with the pain, guilt, suffering. Future, there is going to be 1,000 good things. You can look at all those 1,000 and decide to manifest all those 1,000. Keep yourself busy with that, all those 1,000. And live a great life of Paramashivatva. Or 1,000 bad things. You will have your pen broken. You will have your car tire puncture. You will have a red signal while you are going to be driving to some great things. You got $1 billion won in the lottery, but while you are driving to deposit that lottery ticket and receive the money, your car may have a red signal on the road. You can be thinking of that red signal, worry and collapse, fall in insecurity, or celebrate about that $1 billion you got in the lottery. It's your choice. Understand? In the past, you have a full freedom to form opinion about your past. And you have full freedom to create the possibility of your future. This clarity you will get only if you decide to do tyaga. Listen. I am freed. I declare boldly. I am freed, liberated from sufferings once for all. Suffering related to past, suffering related to future, because I decided to do tyaga. Understand? You can always sacrifice the achievements, pleasantness, bliss, joy related to your past. You can always forget that you completed PhD. But you can never forget you got delayed for one of your examination because you spent time with your girlfriend, or you slept and you did not appear for that examination. That pain you will be carrying even now. sacrificing the past related pains, understanding even factually many of your pains are unjustified and incorrect. Understanding even factually your pains are not supported, justified by the reality, real happening is completion. I am repeating. Even factually, as per the real happening, what has happened, if you look what has happened from all dimension, even your pains are not justified. Your pains are not really right. Even your pains do not have justification to exist in you. If you see the past happenings multidimensionally, is completion with the past. I tell you, how much ever you say, no, I know I have some pains which are absolutely justified. No. You may be Guni, you may be Kaikeyi, you may be Surpanaga, you may be Danganaka Duck, Danganaka Dick, I don't care. You are wrong. Listen carefully. Listen again. I am repeating. Looking at your past with the multidimensional logic and understanding, and waking up to the truth, your pains, your sufferings are not justified even logically, even factually, even as per the reality of happening, is completion. Doing tyaga of the false idea, many wrong things have been done to you. Lot of injustice is done to you, is the real tyaga. Understand, only if you have done the sacrifice of your pain and justifications for your pain, you will understand even in the past you existed as Paramashiva, and you will gain confidence. Even in the future you can manifest your Paramashivatva. This is the fundamental truth. And there will be gap between what I am saying, what you think as your reality. I know there will be few people saying, no, Swamiji, you don't know my life, Swamiji. You don't know my life. I have pain, I had pain, and it is justified. I can sit with each one of you individually and make you understand every incident, every time you felt you have been wronged, injustice is done to you, you have been given pain, you have been a victim. Every situation, I can take it out and show you multidimensionally and make you understand you have not been wronged. Even the facts, you got it wrong. That is why you feel you have been wronged. Understand? End of the day, whether you believe or not, I am Paramashiva. From that space, I am talking to you. And I am here to expose your false identity to you and make you real Paramashiva. Understand? When I claim I am Paramashiva, I am not claiming exclusivity. I am claiming my reality and your possibility. I am not claiming anything exclusive. I am claiming my reality and your possibility. That is why I am saying, I have changed the word. I am also Paramashiva. I am not going to claim anymore, I am Paramashiva. I am going to claim only, I am also Paramashiva. Understand? If I am successful in making you sacrifice the one pattern, you have been wronged. There was many injustice done to you. You have been victim. You have been cheated. Life has tortured you. Life could have been little more better. Life could have been more sympathetic. Paramashiva could have been more compassionate to you. All these patterns, if I make you sacrifice, if I make you do tyaga of all these patterns, my job is done. My job is done. You will start manifesting, Swamiji, I am Paramashiva, Swamiji. You are right, Swamiji. I should not have tortured you so much to make you go through so much to make me understand this simple, straightforward fact. I should have got it the day one you told me. Understand, it is simple, straight reality. Looking at the multidimensional, logical way, your past, much of the toxins in your past will just melt away. Your past cupboard, so much diamond is there, but you put all the dirt, poison, toxins covering the diamonds. If you just sacrifice this one pattern, so much wronging, you have been wronged so much. There are so much injustice, I tell you. It is such a cheap pattern. I can give you one small game. You try. Go and tell all your friends, family, whoever you know. Tell them, I have the power to predict your past. See your whole past and tell you. They will think, okay, all right. You fellows are going around all the time telling you have a power manifestation. Come on, try on me. They will tell. Then you use these words. You have been wronged so much. You have been victim of so many sufferings. So much injustice is done to you. All these words you use on them. They will say, yes, 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 yes. How do you know so much, so detailedly about my past? Oh God. One fool cheating another fool is called astrology. Most of the modern day astrology is this only. Unless you really read the original verses, use the astrology for enlightenment. All other astrology is this only. Technically, use these words. People will say, oh God, you are such a powerful person. You know my past completely. You should tell that inside your mind, you will tell, I am carrying the same shit you are carrying. Will I not know the smell of your shit? Because I know the smell of my shit so much. I tell you. This is the core secret of enlightenment. I tell you. See, the moment you realize this, you have been wronged, is the delusion with which you reduce your status of existence, the quality of existence. See, your delusion wants to prove you are a human being. I want to prove you are Paramashiva. So the weapon I am using is initiation to remove your delusion. The weapon your delusion is using is making you believe that you are a victim. You have been wronged. That is why that same delusion teaches you, hey, don't believe Nityananda, he is brainwashing you. He is brainwashing you. He is a cult. All the drama delusion tells you. Satans, demons, devils tell you. Understand the real war. As long as you believe you have been wronged in the past, injustice is done in the past, your past was painful, it could have been better, you will believe your future also is insecure. In future also you can be wronged, you can be victim, you will be tortured, you will be suffocated, you will be given suffering, then gone. You are stuck with that idea you are an ordinary human being, prone to all pain, sufferings and torture. Once you are stuck, it is like that rat stuck in the pad. How you get that rat killing pads? Never. My disciples should not get that rat killing pads and make the rats stuck in that. That's the worst form of killing. They will die in hunger. Killing itself is wrong, and killing through the hunger, no. And especially when they come for food, hey, these small animals trusting your house and coming for food. I used to be so happy. My mother will draw that rangoli outside the house with the rice powder. Because for all these small creatures, there is a food. She will tell that for all human beings, we give bhiksha. Na? So for all small animals, rats and small ants, other insects, how to give bhiksha? This is the way to give bhiksha. Every day they will put the rangoli with rice powder. For all that small creatures. Never my disciples can use mouse glue pad. No mouse glue pad. Animals die by hunger. Don't you understand? They also have family. The mother mouse comes in search of food for the child. Anyhow, listen to this. Listen to this. Actually, when you stop torturing yourself with your pain, you will become such beautiful tyagi. You will have so much love for yourself and for every being. Because all your blind spots should have been burnt away by tyaga. You will be a pure life positive, shining like a gold. Pure life positive, shining like a gold, I tell you. People try to attack me again and again, saying that, oh, if we should not kill animals and eat, why are we killing plants and eating? Are they not life? Be very clear. Anything which can digest, you should not digest that. Plants don't shit, don't bleed. When you eat them, you raise them to a higher form of existence. Anything which bleeds or shits should not be bleeded or eaten, digested by you. Anything which bleeds or shits, don't bleed them, don't eat them. Listen. Listen to this carefully. Sacrificing what gives you pleasure, pleasant, happiness is easy. But sacrificing your pains, justification for your pains is the real tyaga. Please do that. Consciously decide to do that. And today declare your integrity to me. I will make you do that. I will empower you. I know in your brain which grooves are calcified due to the toxins and toxic mental setup. I'll flood Kundalini energy into that and clear it away. See, all these homas, for example, this Swarnagarshana Bhairava Homa we are doing in Houston. All these homas are nothing but opening those brain grooves inside you which destroys your possibility and cleaning them up with high Kundalini Shakti. That is all, is the whole purpose of these homas. And we go on doing all this to support you, help you to manifest the best things in your life. I tell you, our ancestors, the rishis and munis, are not fools, not cheats. All these homas, especially done properly, especially with the spiritual process associated to it. I am going to do the spiritual process for the Swarnagarshana Bhairava Homa myself, physically, directly. Of course, my Divya Sarira will be there, physically there. All over the world, whoever wants, you can participate through two-way, or whoever moves to Houston temple, you can participate physically. It's up to you. Now listen carefully. You should all know this truth very intensely. If you understand, in the past, you lived with the delusion you have been wronged. And society's idea of what is wrong has been pushed on you. And you are made to believe you have been wronged. I tell you, if you liberate yourself from this one pattern, I can give you so many powers, not just powers. I can literally replicate Paramashiva from me into you. Not only I am Paramashiva, I have many Paramashiva babies. I can put one baby in your heart and you can keep cutely and groom them. Groom that baby. Paramashiva, 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 live happily inside me and manifest and occupy me and take over me. That is what is manifesting Paramashiva. Just this one truth. Listen again and again, I will repeat. If you complete with your past, means understanding you have not been wronged, there is not injustice, there was no real pain, you will gain so much of confidence, your inner space back to you. So much of your inner space has been stolen by the idea you have been wronged. And when I try to convince you, you have not been wronged, you try to tell me, no, 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 I am wrong. Your emotional upsurge does not justify the foolish, stupid patterns you carry. Emotionally you say, no, no, Swamiji, I have been so much wronged, I have been a victim, I have been a victim. How can you take away my victimhood? That's the only thing left with me. Please at least leave that to me. ஐயோ நான் என்னடா பண்ணேன் இதுகளை. Drop your victimhood, I will give you Paramashivatva. See. I have Paramashivatva. You drop that victimhood, I will give you Paramashivatva. Listen. Why I am so loving towards Balasans? I am literally attached to my kids. Why you know? Because they will understand their past is not loaded. And they will understand they are not being wronged. It is easy for making them understand they have not been wronged and give Paramashivatva to them. Before you brainwash them, I can heartwash them. Like how Arunagiri Yogeshwara made me understand every inch of the life. Understand? I am really not interested in brainwashing you. Who is interested in your brain? Shit. I am neither interested in brainwashing you, nor interested in the shit you carry in your brain. No. I am only interested in making you Paramashiva. Making you enlightened. Making you manifest your Buddhahood. Making you manifest your Shivahood. Understand? Listen intensely. Listen carefully. Every time you feel you have been wronged in the past and you think about it, you reduce yourself to the level of shit. Human being. Every time you complete and wake up to the reality, you have not been wrong. You entered into a game where you should know what can happen this way, what can happen that way, and knowingly you entered and you got this way or that way. That's a part of life. There is nothing called wronged. You go on telling, no, Paramashiva could have been a little more compassionate to me. He could have been a little more loving towards me. Life could have been a little more compassionate towards me. A fool. Life is still alive in you, is the ultimate compassion life can do to us. Why don't you understand that? Still, life is breathing in your body, through your lungs, through your heart, through your existence. He is manifesting. That's the most compassionate thing. Atma Tattva is the greatest gift Paramashiva can give. He has given that to us. But we stupid, shitty human beings, even Paramashiva gives $1 billion, he will tell, oh, 2 dimes I lost yesterday while I went for walking. In my purse, I kept 100 cents. And when I came back and counted, it was only 98. 2 dimes got lost. I don't know where. My purse could have been safe. Paramashiva could have protected. And Kalabhairava could have come and picked up the 2 diamonds where I dropped and gave it to me. 2 dimes. Dimes means that 1 cent coin I am telling. 2 1-cent coin I lost. That's exact shit. 2 pennies I lost. I think dimes is 10 cent. So I'll say that 2 pennies I lost. Understand. Valuing your existence with the vision is enlightenment. Valuing your existence with pain is incompletion. Understanding your pains are all false news, fake news, is completion. I tell you. Many times I have seen, how media creates fake news on me, which happened yesterday. Today they are absolutely reporting falsely, and which never happened, they are creating falsely. I used to wonder, when I am alive, to give you the facts and figures and truth, if so much fake news can be created, then what about history? Whole history is a shit. Fake history. I am telling you. The author, his integrity should be the scale to decide the authenticity of the history written. I know absolutely the integrity of Vyasa. That is why I trust Puranas and I will not trust any other historians. News is fake, which happened yesterday, not even yesterday, 10 minutes before. What is happening? They put breaking news. I should say breaking fake news. Actually, they break the real fact happened and present. That is why it is called breaking news. They break the real thing which happened and present it to you as a news. That's why it's called breaking news. The news can be so false and fake. How can the history be the truth? Anyhow, you carrying false narrative, false news, fake news about your past is incompletion. You coming to the reality, understanding about your past is completion. And you sacrificing everything, doing tyaga of everything, the whole shit, is enlightenment. That's all. Drink the juice of enlightenment by tyaga, which is inside you. That juice of enlightenment is what I call Amrita Tara, which is inside you, your Ananda Gandha. When you decide to do tyaga, new life can be built for you. New possibility can be built for you. Power of tyaga literally makes your bones stronger. It makes your very existence so powerful and strong. Actually, when I remember and meditate on tyaga, I feel like I can break bricks. How these martial arts masters, the black belt in karate, Ma Muktika is karate black belt. How these karate black belts can break bricks, tiles. I literally feel my bones are that strong. I can break bricks, tiles, wooden logs with my bare hand. I feel that kind of strength. Maybe I can demonstrate some of the powers of tyaga, superpower. I literally feel I can just blow through my mouth, that air can lift hills and move them. Understand? Tyaga is superpower. I'll awaken the Tyaga superpower in you all, especially all my disciples who declare their integrity to me. As the avatar questions, Vinayaka Shrikanta is asking, Swamiji, sometimes during your initiation, I fall into a kind of a conscious sleep. I mean, I am in that wake sleep state. When I wake up, I know for sure that you have implanted in me whatever needs to be implanted. What does this happen during some powerful initiation? Why does this happen during powerful initiations? Can you please clarify, understand? I literally raise you to Turiya and Turiyatita, the higher states of existence. Because you don't know the name, you have not experienced it, you call it as a conscious sleep. I should say it is super conscious sleep. It is not even sleep, it is super consciousness, raising you to Turiya and Turiyatita. And I tell you, that will be literally like a fresh air to your consciousness. How? When you go for some vacation, huge beach, large, hilly sceneries, ocean, the forest and all that gives you kind of a fresh breath. I tell you. Same way, this conscious sleep, the higher states is like a fresh breath for your consciousness. Hope and trust, feeling powerful about life. I am powerfulness of life. That is why all people who attack me are so brainwashed with powerless ideas. They literally make you powerless to keep you away from me. I constantly make you powerful to keep you connected to Paramashiva. They do their demonic work, I do my God's work. That's all. None of the people who attack me, who abuse me, can give you powerfulness or Turiya, higher realizations experience to you. I challenge. They can only destroy your feeling connection with me and take you away from me and destroy you once for all. But they cannot give you enlightenment. They cannot show you powerfulness. They cannot give you higher life. See literally with your open eyes the destruction they are causing you and for humanity. That's all I can say. Next question. Swamiji, how can I describe living Paramashivoham process to someone who is new to you? Listen. This is the description. Human beings have highest potential to become enlightened, literally to live as God, Paramashiva on planet Earth. You have a full power to create, maintain, rejuvenate and awaken, liberate yourself in your life and others. Swamiji teaches you that science. He makes you experience that science. He gives you that as a boon, that power as a boon to you through this living Paramashivoham process. This is the introduction you can give for anyone to invite them for living Paramashivoham process. Next question. Swamiji, is Tyaga result of integrity to one's own goal? I should say, Tyaga is a result of integrity to one's own soul, not even goal. To one's own soul, not even goal. Tyaga is the result of integrity to one's own soul. Atma Tattva, not even goal. Lakshya. Goal means Lakshya. Soul means Atma Tattva. Tyaga is the result of integrity to one's own soul. Atma Tattva. Not even to goal. Lakshya. Of course, it will be integrity to Lakshya also, but it is more integrity to Atma Tattva, soul. Now, next, Jarvis Thomas is asking, how can we hear you when speaking to you on our own? How do we know? In power manifestation, we say Swamiji will show. But how do I know I am speaking to you? Understand, Atma Linga is the method. If you have Atma Linga, you cannot download any other software other than talking to Swamiji, Enlighten app. Understand, if you don't want any virus to intervene, Atma Linga is the hardware. In my Atma Linga, nobody else can download their software. No virus can be downloaded. Nobody else's software can be downloaded. It's a pure Paramashiva's channel. Have Atma Linga on your body and start talking to me. You will talk only to me. I will talk to you directly. Nobody else can intervene. No other crass voice. No other virus. No other crass talk. To avoid all cross talk, virus, implant, or any other interferences, have Atmalinga on you, with you forever. Jarvis Thomas, Atmalinga protects you from all negative influence and virus. Next question. Chidambarananda is asking, what is simple way to cause feeling connection of billions of beings with you, beloved Swamiji? Understand, Chidambarananda, you are highly connected to me. Just radiate that through power manifestation. I am responsible. I give you the boon from today. Start doing body scanning, healing, third eye power manifestations. Reach out to as many people as possible. Start your own YouTube channel. Start teaching people all the powerful cognitions I am giving. Start doing power manifestation. That way, you will reach billions and make them feel connected to me. Next question. Swamiji, when will humanity be graced to have your physical darshan again? What do we have to do? First thing, the attack on me is multi-layer. One, creating large amount of hate speech, atrocity material through false accusations, and by repeating them and creating false evidences, through that creating fake news and fake narrative, and creating large hatred, atrocity material, hate speech, through that instigating many people who are not even directly involved with my life, instigating them to kill me, assassinate me. Directly this gang, international mafia trying to assassinate me is one, and instigating other gangs through hate speech that I should be eliminated. This is the way the attack works. And then lawfare, filing false cases, making the police and other organizations believe, making them believe I need to be eliminated, filing false cases, all these multi-level attacks. If you want humanity to have my physical darshan, you can do two things. One, listen carefully. Working on diplomatic relationships with your country. Almost in 100 countries we have temples, ashrams, adhinams, organizations, legal bodies supporting Kailasa. All those bodies can reach out to your local foreign minister, local Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to your government, and start building diplomatic relationships, getting embassy established. And now, fortunately, already in many countries, the embassies are established, and in many countries it is getting established. And I am going to start traveling to all my embassies of Kailasa, and give physical darshan from those embassies. Whoever comes to that embassy can have my physical darshan, initiation, and participate in the process I am conducting. Listen, when it is our own embassy of Kailasa, we can have our own private security, and legally I cannot be harassed, arrested, or no lawfare can be done on me. So the best protection is get diplomatic relationship with your local country. Many countries are actively working, establishing diplomatic relationships with the local countries, and employing, appointing honorary consuls, consulate generals, and getting embassy status, embassies established. I am so happy about all these activities. Soon I will release set of legally acknowledged, legally established embassies, and I will start giving darshans, physical darshans, physical initiations, means physically the body I am carrying, through which I am operating. That body will be there giving you all physical darshan and conducting spiritual process, homas, pujas, initiations, accepting pratyaksha pada puja, giving boons, all these, whatever I used to do in Adi Kailasa and more. All these activities will be soon conducted in the set of embassies which I will be releasing soon. And for the sake of security, we will be giving darshans, classes, programs. Soon there will be programs conducted, Paramashivoham, Inner Awakening, all that in our embassies. Many countries we have already established legally recognized embassies with those countries. In many countries it is getting established. Soon I will start traveling to our embassies and give darshans, classes, programs, energy darshans. Two reasons. In our embassy means we will have our own private security. So assassination attempts is not possible. Second, we have our own legal protection. So lawfare is not possible. And they cannot create further atrocity materials, fake narratives, fake accusations, false accusations, scandals, rumors, fake news, all that is not possible. In our own embassies, they cannot create fake evidences. So, oh humanity, I am so happy to convey this to you all. Many embassies are ready, established. I am waiting for some more embassies to happen. And then I will declare the whole chain of embassies and the route I am going to be traveling, the dates and time of the program. Everything will be announced soon. That will be physical, means physically the body I am carrying with flesh and bones. This body will be present and physically giving you darshan, hug, initiation, energy darshan, receiving pada pujas and other sevas, conducting pujas and homas, and all the physical darshans and activities and programs and initiations. So all you can do is two things. One, reach out to your government, start building diplomatic relationships and establish embassies. You can send an email if you are interested in doing these activities. You can send an email, and Ma Prematma is the Minister of Foreign Affairs for Kailasa. Sri Kailasa's Minister of Foreign Affairs is Ma Nitya Prematmananda Swami. She will reach out to you. Please send an email to registrar@kailasa.org. Ma Nitya Prematmananda Swami, who is looking after all these embassies all over the world, Foreign Affairs Minister of Sri Kailasa, will reach out to you. You can establish more embassies, and soon, and I am also settling down into the body more. You see, as on now, I am like a nuclear power center. It's very difficult for a common man even to handle the power I am manifesting. So I am also settling down, making sure that I am able to share it in the frequency you receive. And then the world tour of Paramashiva will start. Soon, I'll start giving darshan and blessings, initiations in all our embassies. Officially, legally established embassies with a very legal protection standards as per Vienna Convention, as per United Nations standard. We have established diplomatic relations and embassies in many countries. We are establishing more. Please start working with your government and establish embassies and diplomatic relationships. That's the best thing you can do. If you want, humanity should have my physical darshan and physical experience of enlightenment, darshan, initiation and everything. That's it. So now I have a great gift to all of you. Today, Vijayotsavam is starting, 10-day celebration from March 1st to March 10th. Paramashiva's victory over negativity, demons, devils, rakshasas, rakshasis. Paramashiva's victory over all these negativities. And Jivan Mukti Jayanti on March 3rd. I am blessing the entire humanity with the Living Enlightenment e-book in more than 25 languages with my own autograph. Understand, my own autograph. First ever release in print, in digital version, Living Enlightenment book in 25 international languages: English, Tamil, Hindi, Portuguese, French, Gujarati, 25 international languages, Chinese, 25 international languages with my own autograph. Today I am giving this as a gift to all of you. Download and share it with as many people as possible. Enrich and get enlightened. Share and celebrate. You can also share your experiences and click which you got from reading this great book. I tell you, this book is literally feet of Paramashiva. When you hold this book, you are holding the feet of Paramashiva. It's not just book giving only powerful cognitions. This book will give you even powers. So let me start the initiation. Today, I have multiple branches, centers joining initiation process with a large number of people getting initiated. So first, Mantra Diksha, Gayatri initiation. Today we are having multiple initiations. Gayatri Diksha, Siva Moola Mantra Diksha, Siva Diksha, Samaya Diksha, and Visesha Diksha. Second level Siva Diksha and Mahavagya Upadesham. We have all Mantra Diksha, Siva Diksha, Visesha Diksha, Mahavagya Upadesham, all four. So please pick up the Siva Diksha. First Gayatri Diksha and then Siva Diksha. Pick up the leaflet of Gayatri Mantra in your hand and recite the mantra along with me. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Swaha Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Swaha At Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona At. Now next, Shivamoola Mantra Diksha. Take the leaflet of Shivamoola Mantra. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Now Mahavagya Upadesham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om नित्यानन्द Paramashivoham. So with this, I empower all of you on all four from today. Everyday live satsang will become reality for you. Whatever I teach in the live satsang will become powers in you. All the everyday spiritual process, Paramashivoham process, will become reality in you. The spiritual umbilical cord between you and Paramashiva is established. I accept you as my disciple and empower you with Anmartha Puja. Every day when you do puja, you will have connection with Paramashiva directly. Every day when you do Nityananda Yoga, you will have Kundalini awakening completely. Every day when you do power manifestation, you will have direct connection, oneness with Paramashiva and manifest powers. I empower you in all these four. Now, let's start Visesha Diksha. Keep your Atmalinga in your hand and sit chanting Mahavagya intensely. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
बंधवे नमो नित्याय नाम सोषितान मध्वबांधवे नमो नित्याय पामरेतर प्रधान बंधवे नमो नित्याय कालभीत विप्र बाल पालते नमो नित्याय शूल भिन्न दुष्ट दक्ष पालते नमो नित्याय मूल कारणाय काल कालते नमो नित्याय पालयाधुना दयाल वालते नमो नित्याय इष्ट वस्तु मुख्य दान हेतवे नमो नित्याय दुष्ट दैत्य धूमकेतवे नमो नित्याय सृष्टि रक्षणाय धर्म सेतवे नमो नित्याय अष्टमूर्तये वृषेन्द्र केतवे नमो नित्याय आपदत्रिभेदटङ्क हस्तते नमो नित्याय पापहारि दिव्य सिन्धु मस्तते नमो नित्याय पापधारिणे लसन्नमस्तते नमो नित्याय शापदोष खण्डन प्रशस्तते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा दिव्य भव्य रूपते नमो नित्याय हेम मेदिनी धरेन्द्र चापते नमो नित्याय नाम मात्र दग्ध सर्व पापते नमो नित्याय कामनैकतान हृद्दुरापते नमो नित्याय ब्रह्ममस्तकावली निबद्धते नमो नित्याय जिह्वगेन्द्र कुण्डल प्रसिद्धते नमो नित्याय ब्रह्मणे प्रणीत वेद पद्धते नमो नित्याय जिह्वकाल देह दत्त पद्धते नमो नित्याय कामनाशन नित्याय सर्वमन्मनोजभङ्गदायिने नमो नित्याय लोकभक्तितोऽपि भक्तपोषिणे नमो नित्याय माकरन्दसारवर्षि भाषिणे नमो नित्याय एकबिल्वदानतोऽपि तोषिणे नमो नित्याय नैकजन्म पापजालशोषिणे नमो नित्याय सर्वजीवरक्षणैकशीलिने नमो नित्याय कीर्तनप्रियाय भक्तकालिने नमो नित्याय दुर्विदग्धदैत्यसैन्यधारिणे नमो नित्याय शर्वरीशधारिणे कपालिने नमो नित्याय पाहि मामुमामनोज्ञ देवते नमो नित्याय देहि मे वरं सिताद्रिगेहते नमो नित्याय मोहितर्षिकामिनी समोहते नमो नित्याय स्नेहितप्रसन्नकामदोहते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे मङ्गलप्रदाय गोतुरङ्गते नमो नित्याय गङ्गयातरङ्गितोत्तमाङ्गते नमो नित्याय सङ्गरप्रवृत्तवैरिभङ्गते नमो नित्याय अङ्गजारये करे पुरङ्गते नमो नित्याय ईहितक्षणप्रदानहेतवे नमो नित्याय आहिताग्निपालकोक्षकेतवे नमो नित्याय देहि कान्तिधूतरौप्यधातवे नमो नित्याय गेहदुःखपुञ्जधूमकेतवे नमो नित्याय रक्षदीनसत्कृपाकटाक्षते नमो नित्याय दक्षसप्ततन्तुनाश दक्षते नमो नित्याय रूक्षराजभानुपावकाक्षते नमो नित्याय रक्ष मां प्रपन्नमात्र रक्षते नमो नित्याय व्यङ्कुपाणये शिवङ्करायते नमो नित्याय सङ्कटाधितीर्णकिङ्करायते नमो नित्याय कङ्कभीषिताभयङ्करायते नमो नित्याय पङ्कजाननाय शङ्करायते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे कर्मपाशनाशनीलकण्ठते नमो नित्याय शर्मदाय वर्यभस्मकण्ठते नमो नित्याय निर्ममर्षिसेवितोपकण्ठते नमो नित्याय कुर्महेण तीर्णमद्विकुण्ठते नमो नित्याय विष्णपाधिपाय नम्रविष्णवे नमो नित्याय शिष्टविप्रहृद्गुपाचरिष्णवे नमो नित्याय इष्टवस्तु नित्यतुष्टजिष्णवे नमो नित्याय कष्टनाशनाय लोकजिष्णवे नमो नित्याय अप्रमेय दिव्य सुप्रभावते नमो नित्याय सत्प्रपन्नरक्षण स्वभावते नमो नित्याय स्वप्रकाशनिस्तुलानुभावते नमो नित्याय विप्रडिम्भदर्शितार्द्रभावते नमो नित्याय सेवकाय मे मृडप्रसीदते नमो नित्याय भावलभ्यतावकप्रसादते नमो नित्याय कामकाक्षदेव पूज्यपादते नमो नित्याय कामकाङ्घ्रिभक्तदत्तमोदते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे मुक्तिमुक्तिदिव्यभोगदायिने नमो नित्याय शक्तिकल्पितप्रपञ्चभागिने नमो नित्याय भक्तसङ्कटापहारयोगिने नमो नित्याय युक्तसन्मनस्सरोजयोगिने नमो नित्याय अन्तकान्तकाय पापहारिणे नमो नित्याय शन्तमाय दन्तिचर्मधारिणे नमो नित्याय सन्तताश्रितव्यथाविदारिणे नमो नित्याय जन्तुजातनित्यसौख्यकारिणे नमो नित्याय शूलिने नमो नमः कपालिने नमो नित्याय शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर 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 सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव 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 सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर 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 सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् गुरु शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् गुरु शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् सुब्रह्मण्यं सुब्रह्मण्यं षण्मुखानन्द सुब्रह्मण्यं 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 षण्मुखानन्द सुब्रह्मण्यं 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 षण्मुखानन्द सुब्रह्मण्यं 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 षण्मुखानन्द सुब्रह्मण्यं शिव 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 सुब्रह्मण्यं हर 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 सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव 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 सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर 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 सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् गुरु शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् गुरु शरवण भव सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् शिव शिव हर हर सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम् हर हर शिव शिव सुब्रह्मण्यम्
ॐ कार्तिकेयाय विद्महे वल्लीनाथाय धीमहि तन्नो स्कन्दः प्रचोदयात्। 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 कार्तिकेयाय विद्महे वल्लीनाथाय धीमहि तन्नो स्कन्दः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ कार्तिकेयाय विद्महे वल्लीनाथाय धीमहि तन्नो स्कन्दः प्रचोदयात्।
गिरितनया सुतगाङ्गपयोदितगन्धसुवासितबालतनो गुणगणभूषणकोमलभाषण क्रौञ्चविदारणकुन्दतनो गजमुखसोदरदुर्जयदानवसङ्गविनाशकदिव्यतनो जय जय हे गुहषण्मुख सुन्दरदेहिरतिं तव पादयुगे। प्रतिगिरिसंस्थितभक्तहृदि स्थितपुत्रधनप्रदरम्यतनो भवभयमोचन भाग्यविदायक भूसुतवारसुपूज्यतनो बहुभुजशोभितबन्धविमोचकबोधफलप्रदमोदतनो जय जय हे गुहषण्मुख सुन्दरदेहिरतिं तव पादयुगे। चमधममानितमौनि हृदालय मोक्षकृदालय मुक्ततनो शतमगपालक शङ्करतोषक शङ्खसुवादक शक्तितनो दशशतमन्मथ सन्निभ सुन्दर कुण्डलमण्डितकर्णविभो जय जय हे गुहषण्मुख सुन्दरदेहिरतिं तव पादयुगे। गुहतरुणारुणचेलपरिष्कृततारकमारकमारतनो जलनिधितीरसुशोभिवरालय शङ्कर सन्नुतदेवगुरो विहितमहाध्वर सामनिमन्त्रित सौम्यहृदन्तरसोमतनो जय जय हे गुहषण्मुख सुन्दरदेहिरतिं तव पादयुगे। लवलिकया सह केलिकलाभरदेवसुतार्पितमाल्यतनो गुरुपदसंस्थितशङ्करदर्शित तत्त्वमयप्रणवार्तविभो विधिहरिपूजित ब्रह्मसुतार्पितभाग्यसुपूरकयोगितनो जय जय हे गुहषण्मुख सुन्दरदेहिरतिं तव पादयुगे।
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्। With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate. With integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam. Living and radiating the state, space, powers, being, super consciousness and Sri Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.